Thank you for you to join another episode on how to resolve exams from Platzi. In this time, I'm going to show you how you can resolve curso de inglés para servicio al cliente. And let's go. Okay, we had 30 minutes and 22 questions and also answers. And no, not always, but you understand. Okay, let's go. Okay. Which sentence shows a great use of a positive language? Okay. I wish I could help you, but I am new and my boss has not tried my enough. I trained me enough. I recommend calling again. Maybe one my college can give you a hand. This is totally correct because we have but you cannot use but because sounds a little confusing and wish um could be but not in this case. The best ways to express is I apologize, please let me help you, something like this that help you to be polite. um has trying, okay, this sounds like a complaint and you need to be professional, and I recommend calling again in order to uh, attend other my partner. This is totally incorrect and very unprofessional. Okay, okay, I understand you're upset, but I can offer you the solution now. I suggest calling later. Okay, no, this is totally incorrect. You need to solve the problem in the time on the time in the time when you are working. Is to say, if the customer called me now, I need to solve now the problem and the issue. Okay, I completely understand the situation, but also you need to avoid the but, because a but is a and something like our um I don't know how to say that, but it's something like uh, you cannot, you need to, something like you are trying to avoid this conversation. Please calm down. Also, you cannot use this. Please calm down, because it's not like you just said please calm down and magically the client, the customer just calm down. This isn't definitely funds. Sorry, doesn't funds like this way. And I will help you if I don't can, like blah, always okay. I apologize in making you feel frustrated. Would it be all right if we over some more options to help figure it out the solution for you? Yeah, this is the best option. What is important to always be willing to learn. You only learn to learn what your position requires you to do. Companies do not value when you learn something new. This can be uh, sure, but this isn't the case. For a reason, okay, you will be better than others, and you will get promotion faster. And in this addition, okay, you this sounds more uh, feel selfish. You know, like you are uh, something like show show off, something like that. Okay, you can run the risk of begin waste if I are open to learn. So you don't have to be willing to learn to be a great professional. mm, Brain waste. Okay, you can run the risk of being waste if you, I don't know what's the meaning of brain waste. Okay, just let me. Oh yeah, it's uh, yeah, it's like occasionally your mind is is becoming to another way, something like that. You will obtain an ability to create something new career success and promotion. You will uh, you will be ready to solve problems, cope with unexpected difficulties, and gain self confidence. This is the right answer. What should you do to improve your active listening skill? Okay, don't focus on the big picture but details. Interrupt the person if they need. Okay, this is the first mistake. You don't focus on the big picture. You need to focus on the big picture because details isn't essential. The big picture versus details is better to focus in the big picture, no details. Interrupt the person. You don't need to interrupt the person. It need if needed, so you don't forget what you want to say. Remember, you are the expert. Pretend you are listening. Don't only hear it, but concentrate on what is being said. Show signs of listening. Ask for clarification if needed. Say nothing until you are sure the speaker has finished. Focus on the big picture. Um, okay, this one could be, I don't know. Don't ask for clarification. Ask this will observe the customer. Know the head is mind. Interrupt the person so you don't forget what you want to say. Focus on the details. Look people in the eyes all the time. Know your head. Ask them for clarification. Focus on details. Mm, big picture. I think is this one because this one as to mention about the big picture. And remember, big picture is uh, like an antonym again. Again, yeah, for big details. Oh, okay. Scarcity means people are persuaded if they feel scared. Mm, people following, sorry, people follow credible knowledge from experts. People are obligated to give back to others when they have been given something first. People want more of those things they can less of. Okay, just let me revise. Is this one, but let me revise this opinion. People are obligated to give back to others when they have been given something first. Oh, it's something like I give you something now, like a sweet, and you tend to come back if I give you a gift. But okay, scarcity means okay. Just let me watch here. His scarcity means people, and yeah, this is the right answer. I should use words like to be honest, honestly, to tell the truth, so that your customer knows you are sincere. Sustaining is totally false because you need to avoid to use these phrases because remember you need to take the course, but remember that when you use to be honest, the meaning of this is that previously you uh, had been telling lies, and now uh, telling to be honest you become to say the truth. Sounds like any kind of this. Okay, products knowledge is a skill where you fully understand and can effectively communicate and answer customer question regarding your product. And not fully, but mm, okay, let me watch the another another's sorry others uh, options. Take the client what your product or service is about, so that they don't need to complain when facing a problem. um, Sell the product idea so it can be known worldwide. worldwide, to know around the world. Create a product that is not difficult for service provider to understand, so that they can get efficient, prompt, proper answer. Okay, you don't need to create in order to know product knowledge. Skill is a skill. Yeah, this is a skill. I think fit the more fits for this situation is fully understand, and this is the first one. The customer service journey begins right after a customer buys a product or service. This can be a little bit tricky because if you don't if you have haven't seen the video before, you can just put this one and think that it's right. But the video tells us about that begins uh, from previous to the buy, previous to buy a product or service. Okay, the first time that they contact the company to complain, this is totally wrong. This isn't the answer. During the purchasing transaction, okay, before a customer buys from you, this is the right answer. But always let me looking for the right answer, because I have my notes here, like I tell you before. Which sentence is true about chatbots? Chatbots can better understand what a customer is going through due to high level artificial intelligence that has been implemented. High level. Okay, I don't understand. Good. Can we better understand what a customer is going through due to a high level artificial intelligence that has been implemented? Mm, okay, I need to have this idea in Spanish probably because, okay, los chatbots pueden comprender mejor por lo que están pasando un cliente debido al alto nivel de inteligencia artificial que se ha implementado. A customer is going through due to the high level artificial intelligence. Okay, oh, okay, I got it, the idea. Chatbots should not be used at all. At 75% of customer hate daily with a machine. Be used at all after anything a customer hate daily with a machine. Okay, I almost have the idea, but always let me use my Spanish. Okay, los chatbots no deben usarse en absoluto, ya que el 75% de los clientes odian tratar con una máquina. This is, I don't remember the exact amount about the exact percents. It is, if it is 75%, but of course that some customers really hate to treat with a machine. Okay, chatbot should be used to answer every single question that a customer has in order to provide a more efficient service. Um, Not always. Chatbots help simplify certain tasks, but a human being should handle situation where the emotion needs to be understood. I think always is uh, you need to use uh, the knowledge human, because it is important um, to have emotion, and you don't know to call with a robot like hello and good morning, and just follow a little list or a script that he just need to complete. This is totally um, without emotion, and I don't feel good with I wouldn't feel good with this. Okay, you only need product knowledge and periodic training to provide efficient customer service. This statement is need product knowledge and periodical training to provide efficient customer. This is totally fails in my case, because you also need Let me see. Traditional, efficient, periodic. Yeah, you need also skills like um, soft skills, to talk with people, and also team worker, and something like that, because it's very important to communicate with other people, and this is part of social, or to be social, and social skills. And okay, when everyone spends time on the front line, it's easier to stay aligned around customer and maintain service level when things get busy. This statement is, I don't know what it, but let me, okay, better understand with my Spanish. Cuando todos se pasan el tiempo en primera línea, es fácil mantenerse alineados con los clientes y mantener los niveles de servicio cuando hay mucho trabajo. Esta la relación es, okay, this is my second time what I am doing my my test, and previously I put false, but I need to put true. But I think you probably you have a lot of work doing at the same time. Eventually you will develop this worry, you keeping doing your work. It's easier to have this tendency to do fast your work more quickly. Is to say quicker, but okay, I think, yeah, it's true. What should you say if a customer complains about being ripped off? Okay, remember, rip off is when a customer tell you that he pay he she he or she paid more for something that cannot be like this way. Okay, I understand you are upset, but you knew that was the price even before paying. However, I talked to my manager to see what we can do for you. Okay, in parentheses, in okay, this frustration will lower when they hear the word manager. This can be in real life. This can be a good solution, but always you need to avoid this, because you supposed to be are a professional, and you need to avoid this to call your manager, because your manager uh, probably has another things to do. I agree. Okay, option B. I agree that our products can be expensive, but I cannot give you a refund. I might offer you a discount on your next purchase. Even thought I didn't give a refund, they will be happy with the discount. Mm, Depends. I think don't all the accounts has the possibility to do an something like that at the phone. Okay, thank you for sharing that with me. Make I ask a formal question to make sure that I understand the situation. Listen attentively so that you know what the solution you can offer, and let them know you'll do everything you can to assist them. Okay, I think this is the answer, the right answer. What's the name of the person that assists you? We're going to make sure he or she is fired. So this is totally doesn't found. It's the C answer. Of course, that is the C answer. Okay, how can you develop willingness to learn? Keep learning every day, whether you like or not. You will eventually find interesting and useful. Surround yourself with educate and inspiring people. I think it's inspiring, no inspiring. Let me looking for the right pronunciation, and give me 1 minute. Okay, okay. I think it's inspiring, but I don't got it. I don't got it. Okay, Inspiring. Okay, this is the this is the right one. Okay, I remember something about surround yourself with educate people. And okay, in order to build rapport, you should ask open-ending questions, should genuine interesting, listen actively, and read the customer. This one can be both read the customer. I am not sure about this. Agree with everything. Ask open-ended question. Nod your head to show you are listening. Pretend you like the same things that ask the other person. This is totally wrong because you need to be genuinely, natural. Ask close ending. Um, this also can be befriend all the time, read the customer, ask close ending. Okay, I think is the right answer is as open. Okay, let me look you for here. I ve in order to build Apple. Okay, this is the right answer. Yeah, of course. The ability to speak English is a hard skills. Of course, that is a hard skill because it's something like you need to develop. It's not a social skill, it's not a soft skill. For the reason it's a hard skill. And learning about persuasion is only useful if you work in sales. This statement is if you work, it's only useful. I feel is false because you always need to learn about persuasion because I don't know, in life is very current. It's very useful. In order to show empathy, I should say, I'm sorry, I understand how you feel. This statement is um okay. In order to show empathy, I should say, I'm sorry. mm, I think it's incorrect because you really don't feel the problem about the customer. Okay, in order to effectively manage your time when helping a customer, you should identify in advance what they need and offer a solution as fast as possible. If it doesn't work, offer as many solutions as you can. Don't ask you don't ask the customer if they need any extra help. This will give them the room to complain more. Okay, listen actively when the customer explains what their situation is so you are clear ideas of the solution you can offer. Learn how multitask. This will provide tools to effectively help a customer. Okay, the question is in order to effectively manage, and I think is let me think. Sorry for sorry for that. Okay, okay, I think is this is the right answer because the other answer sounds like not the right way, and and also very unpolite. Is this the sentence the customer is always right? Through the customer is always right? No, it's not. Okay, I remember is not. Okay, could be this one or this another, A or C. Okay. Service providers are the ones who have the experience and knowledge about the product or service. Okay, even thought we must try for excellent. Okay, I don't got it. What's the meaning of try? I think it's like fighting or something like, yeah, put effort. Try, sorry, strive for excellence when providing great customer service. It is also true that customer have obligation and not only right. Okay, just let me. Just let me take note of these new word, because could it help me in the future? Okay, strive. I think is this the right answer. Okay, in order to work on your patience and unflappability, you should. I'm not sure it is right to say unflappability. Yeah, unflappability. Relax your sense, drink some, relax, pass the buck, and take a day off. You cannot do this in your. It's totally wrong. Have empathy, recognize nobody is perfect, relax yourself by practice yoga, meditation, or mindfulness. Breathe deeply and focus. Breathe in and out 3 times the plan. Go for one. Tell your boss you are not feeling well. Tell the customer to reach out later. You cannot do this. Screen when the customer is not with you. Tell the customer to call later. Pass the book. Focus. Focus. Okay. How much money is a customer willing to pay to the to companies that offer better customer service? I remember this is up to 25 or more, but always let me revise in my notes. And this is right. Uh, what does go the extra mile means to exercise in order to be healthy to work? As for a raise as you are working too much. Um, okay, remember a raise is when they pay you more, but this uh, isn't the case. It isn't the case. Room for a mind while meditate as the helps focus at work. Try harder in order to achieve something. Okay, the more uh, near to this is this one. Okay, under promise and on over deliver means going along with everything you had promised to meet customer expectation. Okay, um, provide all the information that the customer need to meet their expectation. Promise a lot so that the customer create high expectation about the brand. This can little be aiming that for superior customer service by doing more than you said you will originally. Um, yes, this is the meaning, the right meaning, because in C you are um, telling to the customer, but this uh, is necessary that you keep in mind. It's not necessary to tell you to the customer. Okay, customer service is about being clear when selling in order to avoid com- complaints. Eventually, handling companies properly so the customer does not regret buying from you. The enjoyable and efficient support you offer to customer before and offer the buy your product or service, before and after. Okay, pleasing the customer all the time. The customer is never wrong. This is totally not right. And okay, customer service is about yeah, this is the right answer, because you are being polite. Sorry, you are uh, uh, polite. You are a polite person. Okay, what did you learn in this course? Answer it properly when a customer has a complaint. Understand the customer by showing empathy, keywords to help tell the customer when they're wrong are, and the customer also has responsibilities. how to read customers so that I can understand the situation and offer the best solution for them. Positive language to handle situation. Identify what the customer service means, how exclusive service is. Okay, I remember this is the right answer because has uh, the contrast about good and bad customer, and this is the right answer. Believe me. Okay, let me scroll down. We also have 2 seconds, 10, 9 seconds, and I hope to have a good score in order to have my diploma. And this is totally good. We have 24 out of 24. This is the perfect. Okay, just let me take note of a good excellent. And thank you for you watched this. See ya.